All right, guys, this is Gene Culver here for the freelance market. So today I'm talking to those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, freelancers, people who are just getting started in business. Maybe you know you need a website, and I'm going to show you how to take the process 70, maybe 80% of the way in a very simple way. I'm going to show you how to set up your hosting because you have to have hosting no matter what. I'm also going to show you how to install WordPress and how to install a theme, and I'm going to show you how to make tweaks and changes to that theme. Now, here's the thing, and I know a lot of people will panic in this process initially because you haven't seen it. I'm going to take you step by step. If it takes you 30 minutes to set this up, instead of paying someone $800 for web development or $500 for web development, if you take the process 70 to 80% of the way, what's going to happen is when you do decide to hire someone to help you get over a few hurdles, you may be looking at $25 an hour. Maybe it takes them 2 hours or 3 hours. You see the savings? It's huge. So let's start with HostGator. I've been working with them probably 10 or 15 years now. I don't know. I've lost count, but a long time. They have all of our accounts, all of our hosting is there, and I'll show you why in just a moment. So here, view web hosting plans. All you do is come to the website. Now, there's a difference between these different plans. They're kind of outlined here. But here's the deal. The first plan is single domain. That means you're just going to host yourdomain.com. But if you decide you want to have multiple websites, then you want to go with the baby plan or decide you want a little larger plan over here, which is the business plan. But at the end of the day, most people pick the baby plan or the hatchling plan. And the thing that separates them is the single domain, yourcompany.com. But if you decide you want to have maybe a .net, you want to have a second website or third website or fourth website, and once you learn how easy this is, you'll probably have multiple websites for different products. But that's up to you. And by the way, if you start here, you can always upgrade to any of these plans, okay? They'll always be happy to take your money, believe me. So here's the deal. Start by selecting this, looking at the different prices, decide what's going to work best for you on a monthly basis, and then click order. Now, once you click order, you'll see here you can still change your plan. So if you decide to go with a monthly plan, $7.96 a month, no problem. You can change also your package here, right? Then decide on your username and your password. Folks, this is something you have to do no matter what. This is not something that a web developer should do for you. You want to be in control of your hosting and your hosting plan with your username and your password. And then, of course, fill out this information here, which is the email address, first name, last name, all the stuff, information that you're going to know. Decide if you want to pay by credit card or PayPal, and then enter your information. Again, this is stuff that a web developer cannot do for you, this is going to take the process 50% of the way. So here, then of course, these are things, most of these things are things that you probably don't need at the moment, because I'm going to show you how to back up your site. I'm going to show you all the other things that you need, so you can unselect these things, which will change the price in the shopping cart for you. Okay, so the total amount due is $7.96 to get started. We're already saved hundreds of dollars because you're going to have your own hosting account. And by the way, I tell people this all the time. When you register your domain name, make sure that you own that domain name. So up here at the top, they're asking the question of, do you want to register a new domain? And here's an explanation of it. That means that you don't have a domain at all and you want to register for the first time www.whatever your company name is.com, or maybe you've registered it through an existing, like a GoDaddy or something like that, and you want to move that domain name, not the domain itself, but you want the system, the hosting system, to know which domain you're going to use. So you may say, I already have a domain. Just tell them which domain that is so they'll know to expect that domain on their system. Then go through, fill out all of the information. I'm going to give you a code here that you can enter, which will get you 25% off instead of 20% off. Okay, and then you click validate. Now, once you go through all of this information, click create account. Now, in the next video, I'm going to take you through and I'm going to show you the inside of the account so that once it's created, I'll show you how to go in there and set up WordPress. So, come on back.